I've always known you to be pretty and curvy. So which one be the extra curviness where you can't go do now? Is it real, or are you just playing with us on social media? Is it real?
It is real.
Can we?
Yeah,
What?
I'll show it. I'll show it. The only thing is, I don't know why mine is kind of a news on my DM. Like, I've seen people email me from Punch, from this paper, from that paper in Nigeria. I don't know why. I'm not the first doing a surgery, and I don't know why. It's called body enhancement. I don't know why mine is different. A lot of people did, and it wasn't making that news. I don't know why mine is everywhere. They're even lying on some part of it. I don't understand. But yeah, I did. I was tired of answering questions from people that, one-on-one stuff. So since yesterday when you asked me, I'm like, oh no, it's not true. It's a lie, so I can get some peace. But I'm still healing. Yeah.
Okay, what exactly did you enhance?
So here's the thing, right? I did just my stomach and my, but from my past pictures, you could tell that I am busty. And then if wearing the waist trainer and all of that, it's going to push your figure out. That's one thing to consider. And another thing is our bodies are different, and how injections and medications react in our bodies are different. So some people just boom, they go down. Some people get all this robust, like kind of swollen. Let me use the word swollen. So and that's why you need the massage, and then everything will be dropping because there's a lot of fluids in your body. So I guess that was what happened to me. But medically I'm good. So that's what matters.
Let me ask you a question, Sonia. How much did it cost for you to do the surgery?
Mine took me around $18,000.
$18,000.
Yeah.
What exactly did you have done? Just remove the fat around your stomach?
Yes, I took fat from my stomach.
Okay,
I took fat.
You did a BBL, BBL.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention body parts so that Instagram will not give me stress. They are wala people.
Right. So I didn't just take fat from just my stomach. I took from somewhere else. Somewhere I didn't fat. Let's not just go into that.
We want to know. We're curious. Tell us where.
No, don't worry. I will do that. I will tell you that privately on the DM.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Because me, I like to hear all this kind of gist.
Yeah, because we learn.
We learn every day. Yes. Now, let me ask you a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful was it?
10.
It was a 10.
Yeah.
So why did you do yourself that harm? As in, how do you day? So let me ask you, when women do these things, they say they do it for themselves. Do you do it for yourself, or do you do it for your man? Because you said your man sponsored. I saw in a
Oh, no. I said support. I used the word support.
Okay. Which means support cannot even be. It doesn't always have to be financial support. Sometimes it can be.
Exactly. It's not financially. Like, I posted a picture today of my medical journey I took. I posted it with my picture with me wearing a scrub.
Yes. I saw that. I thought, but you're a nurse now. Normally, you are a nurse.
No, never have, never was, never.
Let me ask you that. So, what do you do normally? I always thought you were a nurse. I swear.
No, no. I've never done anything medical before. Never.
Wow.
The thing is, if I ever did anything medical since I came into America, then I would I would have had one or two pictures of that on my page. I'm not that kind of person, you know. So you would have seen it, but no, I've never. This would be my first time.
What part was the most painful in the surgery?
The massage, the healing, when you come back to life, like when you're revived. That's the soreness and everything is painful.
But I heard you guys are not even allowed to sit down on your backs.
Yeah. And even if you see, if you see me sitting now, I'm partially sitting on my chair. Partially
For how long
sitting.
do you have to sit like this?
Huh?
For how long do you have to sit like this?
Yeah. I don't want mine to have complications or lapses.
You don't want to look
So
like SpongeBob.
yeah, so I want to just follow all the rules and like all the warnings, you know, or the do's and the don'ts. So I want to do it to the end. I want to just follow all instructions.
Can you give us a visual tour of whatever is?
Yeah, I will, because there's been a lot of arguments, and in all this, let me state this, that it's my mom. So my mom is not taking it lightly, you know. She's not
What's your
happy.
mom saying? She's not happy.
She's not happy.
Not happy the way people are reacting.
She's not happy that I did it. She's a typical African mother. Yeah. But I did touch my kind of, because have you seen those white sensational kind of ladies that want to look?
Yes, just say your
Yeah,
mammary or your
like
front.
like a Barbie, like a human Barbie. Yes, that's
Where everything
my
starts.
type. Yeah, you know me, I like do different things. So I didn't do just normal thing that everybody do. I just wanted mine different, and to be among the Black women, my own kind of, yeah. So that was what I did. So you can see. Can you see? I'll show you guys.
As a man of God, I'm seeing with my eyes closed, but I'm looking at this from a health perspective, from a medical perspective. Oh my God, it looks like this.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually rest something on top. Yeah. So I like it. I love it.
But you have always been, if I remember clearly, busty. So why the extra?
Because I want to be sensational.
Mm, 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 mm. So tell me exactly what your mother said when she found out, and how you are
I've not
dealing with
spoken to her about it. I've not spoken to her about it, but we have a family WhatsApp. And so she's pouring out exactly, that kind of
every
thing. And
family has a family WhatsApp. Come.
exactly.
If you don't have a family WhatsApp, you are not normal. Eh?
Right. So she's crying. She's doing that.
My WhatsApps.
Yeah.
Me, I have just one.
I hate WhatsApp groups. Anything group, you'll never find it there. Yeah.
No. But what's your mother saying in the WhatsApp group?
She's not there because my dad is passed.
Yeah.
She's not there because she wants to discuss things as sisters and brothers or something. She doesn't really have time she doesn't do social media and all the WhatsApp and everything, but she's got good phone and everything. And yeah, she's just crying. Yeah. It's not, it's too big. What led me to it? What is this? What is that? Da da da. Well, listen, I'll show you, and then we can now further discuss from whatever. Yeah, so everything is looking good. You can see can you see it? So it's not as what you're saying. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see the butt? So I'm still wearing my stuff. You see?
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. This is how I wanted it. Yeah, looking like that. Yeah, it's what I wanted.
As in, is this one? What if you are in a car and you brake suddenly and you hit your...
Like, yeah, you have seatbelt. You have seatbelt. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for sharing this with me and giving me this exclusive. I truly appreciate it. From when I was a kid, I was that kid that if they are fighting, I want to go and know who is fighting. So I always know everything. Taste buds doesn't understand it. If they are fighting someone, she say, let's go, let's go, let's go. Me, she's running away from them. I'm running towards the place. If I see person walk by for side of the road, if I see person walk by for side of the road, I go one go look and say, hey, waiting happen, waiting to the person, waiting by him. Taste buds.
Yeah.
We say, no, let's just go. So I ask a lot of questions, and I believe the more you ask...
Somebody said this one a point and kill. Oh, my God. Somebody said this is point.
Now, let me tell you something. So luckily for me, I am not a front guy.
Oh.
My wife can't get every height, curve.
So they hide face from that.
But you see, now, I'll share something with you. Yeah, I heard that these things, when they are big like that, they lose sensitivity. So your husband, you not, there's a feeling you get when your man is arousing you through your mammary glands. I want to ask you, don't you think that feeling would be inhibited by... What did you put inside? Is it silicone or is it saline?
Saline.
Okay. But don't you think it will affect the sensitivity of that part?
No, I've test run it on myself. What you're saying. Okay, so let me start by stating that I am extremely sensitive. You know, when you tickle, you try to tickle people. You can't tickle me. I love to tickle people when I know you're that sensitive, right? I'm sensitive, and the part of my is still the same. My feeling is still the same. What's that sign? What's this?
As in, don't use the B word.
Oh, okay.
Just
all right.
Front. Because of Instagram, they worry, gone weary. They are weary people.
Another downside for me that I would state is only like I'm used to having my hands like this. You know what I mean? I'm used to having my hands like this, right? Now, if I need to use demonstrate something or say something, it's hanging. You know what I mean? So it's something I need to get used to.
Now, what if you fall? What if you are walking down the road and you step on banana and you just fall and you just knock chest for ground?
I don't understand. I don't understand you. This is my bra. Is this not my bra? This is my bra. I have my bras on, and it's normal bra. Nothing happens if you fall. If you fall, you stand up.
Okay. I've learned something
Well,
today. Hey, Oluwa. Okay, Sonia, thank you so much for
well,
sharing this with me. I just want to ask you a question.
yeah.
Where should I send my account number? Today is my birthday. That's the question.
I spent so much on this surgery, but
It's
of
true.
course, yes,
Oh, hey.
it's your
Ah,
birthday, so we must do something. It's a must. We must do something for sure.
for sure. Now, somebody is
Yeah.
asking, do you have any breathing problems? Does it affect your breathing?
No.
It doesn't
No.
affect your breathing anyway.
No. Somebody
100%.
said confidence. Somebody said I love her confidence, and that brings me to personal calls that I've gotten from like my one-on-one friends, and they're like, Sonia, listen, are you seeing the comments online? And I laughed myself out. I said yes, and then I was reading some. I said, some said this is getting to my future before I get to my future. Some said is point and some said straight to the point. I'm like, I'm reading all of them and it's killing me. I'm having the best time of my life laughing because I love to laugh. I like to stay happy. And he was like, no, you can't be a human. You need, you're confident. You're hearing all these things. It's not breaking you down. I'm like, break me? Nah, nah.
Let me just ask you a quick question. Do you have medical insurance for this?
No, I paid from pocket.
Okay. Number two, does it ache your back? I've dated a girl who is very busty, and she said it's like carrying 10 pure water sachets on both. So it's heavy. Don't you feel that weight on your back?
So I would say this, right? It is just like a girl growing up, and then when you start start trying to bend your back out of shame, like, like you think you're trying to hide. I don't walk that way. I walk straight. And so it doesn't affect my back. My
Mm.
back is good. And let me say this again. I don't wear bra. I wore today because I knew I was going to show some part of it, you know. But my typical self, I don't use a bra. I use, like the strap kind of bra. It's like a hold up. It's like singlets. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but it doesn't hurt your back. There's no iron. There's no metal. Nothing. It's just like as if the kind of exercise kind of bra, that kind of thing. So I use a loose one that doesn't have any bands to hurt my back or underneath my bra. I'm good.
Okay. Sleeping positions. How do you sleep? Do you sleep normally or do you sleep on your back?
I sleep. Okay, so normally, if I would enjoy my sleep, it's two ways: up, looking up, or facing down. I'll look down and my head will be tilted this way or that way, you know? So I still do the same. It's just because of my down. Of course, they tell you how to sleep, but my breast doesn't and it will not affect my
Your sleep. Okay. When will you have recovered fully that you can sit and jump and do everything else? How many more
yeah,
weeks?
maybe like I'm giving myself like a month more. This right here is really uncomfortable. This
Yes.
is really uncomfortable. And then again, the massage, and then the book all coming together. So everything is fine. Everything, everything is fine. So I'm giving myself a month.
Okay. So final question. I know you are in a relationship because you hinted that your man supported you.
Hmm.
So how are you able to have intercourse with this?
No, no, I'm not. Far from it. Okay, so let me state this. I was in a relationship. I broke out of the relationship, and I started another relationship, but it's strictly
No S.
no
As in,
S, whatever. Yeah. And I want it that way for now.
okay, okay. So you're just gonna get all these. You're just gonna show them to him, and he's gonna get none.
Yeah, so listen, remember one time I was on your live and I said, no, I could test. Let me use that word broken. Let me say the way I said, no, I'm going to remember we're discussing something
Yeah,
about whatever before
yeah,
my
yeah.
yeah, so like yeah. No, me, I'll have to do it before marriage. I have to test, blah 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 blah, those kind of stuffs. But as time goes on and as you meet people, you discover that people don't have the kind of heart that you have. People don't, people are not you,
Mm.
so you start to throw a lot of things back, and then you start to make new rules and regulations. So for me, it's something I told him, and I said, listen, I need space for this. I'm not with you on that page. Yes, we can have something going on. We can just talk and everything. But when it comes, we can do every other thing. But when it comes to that, I'm not interested. I'm not saying it will be never ever, but just give me the space. I'm not into that. So that's where we're at. He's very cool with it because the most important thing is he wants me. So he's extremely cool with that. And he's really supportive. He doesn't stay where I stay for now, but he throughout the journey, he came to stay, not in my house, of course, because temptations and all that. So he he had a hotel. He spent a lot on his part because he stayed in the hotel all through the period. you know he was there morally, financially, not for the surgery money, but all the spending, you know what I mean? And again, another thing is my clothing. I have to change my clothes because my old stuff will never size me again. So it's another
Mm.
I don't know how I'm going to start with that. So yeah, he's cool with that. Yeah,
All right. Final question. Your son, because I know you have a son. What's his take?
he's just laughing.
How old is he?
He's 17 in a few months.
Isn't he like embarrassed? When we're that age, if we saw our mothers do things, we would just be like, mommy, what's this one now? Or he's just having fun.
My son is a very special species. He's he's happy when I'm happy. He's sad when
Oh,
he's happy with whoever I'm happy with. You know, and if I'm not happy with someone, he keeps his cool from you, but not malice, not showing anger. So that kind of thing.
all right. Final question. Is it reversible? Just in case you're tired of it, can you go back to the old you?
Yes, especially yeah, I can reverse it. And the two people that will make me reverse it will be my mom and my son and
Your son is fine.
myself.
You're going to have to deal with your mom.
No, my son has not said anything. All he did was laugh. He will be laughing. I'm like, look, because we play a lot. And then again, we have our down moments, but our up moments and happy moments are more. And so he'd be laughing. He's busy with basketball. He just won one of his championship yesterday. So he's been busy training with all that. So my son will just be happy when I'm happy.
Oh. Anyway, that's as far as I can go. Thank you so much. I need to run off and stay with the family. Thank you for sharing your story with me,
Oh,
Sonia.
I know again, I wouldn't have done any interview with anybody if not you. So that's why I needed to clear.
I feel so special. And that alone is part of my birthday gift, part two. So don't dodge. Take care, my darling
All
sister.
right.
God